Раз, раз, раз. Раз, раз, раз. Проверяем звук. Ну, вроде все в порядке. Так, это я уберу. Да. Так, затем это на первый план. Абам. Отлично. Ну, кто же сегодня будет первым? Я подожду. О, хозяин Ютуба, привет тебе! Да, снежно сегодня, да-да-да. Хозяин Ютуба, рада тебя видеть. Думаю, если есть один уже человек, можно, в принципе, начинать. Или подождать, не знаю. Хозяин Ютуба, ты завтра к нам придешь на Дейзишку? Может, даже поиграешь? Вообще, ты в курсе, что на завтра Дейзишка? Так, начну пока тут. Previously будут.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Хоть немножко вспомнила, на чем остановились. Вот,
Fucking creep.
Блин.
Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane?
нормально.
God, you think you know
Почему
a
у
person.
меня не
Maybe you
работает
have to tell
чат?
her.
I know.
What's going on?
Сейчас, ребятки, секунду, я немножко не понимаю, что за байда. Так, почему я не вижу обновлений сообщений? Что за фигня? Не удалось подключиться к Ютубу. Обалденно, просто упал сервер. Я так понимаю, этой программы. Супер. Антошка, привет тебе, рада видеть. Отлучился сегодня, хотел вчерашний стрим досмотреть, не тут-то было. Хозяин Ютуба, видос обрабатывается с часу ночи. Как только он обработается, можно будет смотреть. Я же смотритель, а не игратель. Ну, мало ли, я ж не знаю, может будет желание. Сейчас, так, я еще раз попробую. Ну давай, подключайся, сволочь. Нифига, да? А, нет, работает. Все, вроде как должно все работать. Блин, ну это ж просто такая подстава в самом начале. Я извиняюсь.
What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's
Не будем
going
спешить
on?
с выводами. Я, конечно, выругалась вначале, но это ничего не значит. Это понятное дело, что это не он.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be
Не-не,
okay.
это с рутони чат
Where did
что-то.
you see her last?
Тут YouTube ни при чем.
Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Прям
I was just
чувствовала,
at the
что что-то
trip
не
trap,
так.
And I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
The trip
Bridge.
trap?
Страйк, привет тебе, рада видеть.
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
What are you
Что?
trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Чё? Ты о чем вообще, боже мой? Кстати, Страйк, завтра у нас Дейзи, ты в курсе? Приходи обязательно. Куда же это мы пошли, интересно? Вроде как...
Honored to be asked to speak to me.
Так.
Wish that everyone spoke. Lily had many friends, but few fables.
Эмиль, лесник, привет, ребята, очень рада вас видеть.
Then you were part of a very
Эмиль, завтра у нас Дейзи,
she trusted
если
and
интересно.
cared for. I won't,
Приходи
offend
обязательно.
you by claiming one day that
Что ты здесь делаешь,
that the
черт
pain
возьми?
of losing Lily will ever subside.
Где субтитры?
I
Что
know
про...
as well as you that it will never subside.
I'm sorry, Snow, but this is important. I have something to tell you.
Really, Bigby? It's so important it can't wait 15 minutes until it's maybe not at the worst possible time?
Да, наверное.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Чё,
Holly,
блин?
wait.
He
Что здесь
has no
происходит?
right to be here.
Чего все так не рады
Not
меня
after
видеть?
what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister
Ой, Страйк,
down
круто,
the
круто.
witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here after you lie and you say you need her for evidence.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed
Антошка,
of Lily's body
спасибо.
before we
Наступающим
could do
Новым годом!
anything
Все
about it.
самое наилучшее, обязательно много
I'm telling you the
подписчиков и
truth.
видосиков
Don't
от
cover
тебя.
for him.
But this
Спасибо
genuinely
большое
wasn't
тебе,
his fault.
Антошка.
You can't tell
Извини, я
me
не
Bigby
знал.
gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Да, я
I'm
стараюсь.
sure he has a very good reason for
Людмила,
being.
я подумала, что трэш-музыка навеяла на тебя желание не публиковать стрим, но слава богу, что она публикуется. Да, ну ты что?
Everything okay?
Не будем преждевременно судить насчет того, кто там кого убил.
Really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, okay, look.
Антошка,
Bigby and I
еще
are
раз
going to have a
спасибо.
little
Я
chat
не
far
помню,
away from the ceremony, all right?
достаточно ли я сказала спасибо, потому что у меня сейчас такая каша в голове.
Holly, I know how this must
No, you don't know how
Хотя,
this must
хотя когда у
feel.
меня было
You have
по-другому.
no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
This better be
Наконец-то можно
wildly
поговорить.
important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these
Крейна,
people.
держим, Лили
When you
была
pull this kind
проституткой
of stuff, it just
Крейна.
resets the clock.
Lily
Ну, давайте
was
так.
Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes.
Это вот нормально, что по сюжету здесь очень очевидно, что тот, на кого падает первое подозрение, на самом деле явно не убийца. Нормально?
I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Так должно быть, да?
Just trying everything I can right now to not.
Думаю, тебе стоит знать.
I thought you should be the first to know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Крайне сделал фотографии. Показать фотографию.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be
Петя,
present for this
привет, тебя рада
She's kind
видеть.
of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be...
Нужно идти.
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
И в порядке.
You
Are you
okay?
okay?
You
Да.
don't have to do this right now.
Yes,
I'll
I'm
be
fine.
fine.
Классика. Клише такое часто бывает про первого подозреваемого. Так вот я тоже думаю, Антошка, ну как-то, блин, это слишком безвкусно. Комната Крейна.
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
А, это про первого подозреваемого. Ну, просто если это реально такую безвкусицу ставили, абсолютно без какого-либо там еще смысла, я это как-то, ну, бредово.
Constable. Wait, easy now, girl. You know how
Ох,
this
как они меня уже
goes.
запарили,
The first
да.
thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is
Виктор Эл, привет, тебе рада видеть.
Cheregovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll
Звать
leave
Крейна
you.
мальчиком, это, конечно.
Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me.
А, хозяин Ютуба. Ну, это барменша с седыми волосами. С цветком в волосах это русалочка. А здесь еще новый, я не знаю.
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to
А кто
impose,
что за
but we
блондинка,
only
я
had a
без
deal to
понятия.
work out with Bigby, and we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
Почему?
Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Ой, наверное, зря, да.
What did I say?
Ollie?
Зря. Это они, конечно, крутые, но мне жалко, если кого-то из них пристрелят.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss.
Зря я, конечно, все это затеял.
I'm gonna kill you!
Надо было по-хорошему уйти, черт возьми. Ну блин, ну что я наделала? Ну-ка. Ну блин, ну... Сколько у вас всех дробовиков, блин, а... Ой, ё-моё. Я погорячилась, конечно. Да ну, я вас умоляю, ее дровосеку топор в голову засадила, и он не умер. Серьезно? Если она умерла, это капец. Я вчера пришел к выводу, что ведьмак тоже нуар. Роковая женщина втягивает старого любовника в расследование. У нас предновогодняя неделя нуара. Да, офигеть, своего рода. Ой, блин, не, ну серьезно, она что, реально умерла? Я, конечно, неаккуратно. Решила попонтоваться тут и поплатилась за это. Скрюченная тропа.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Feybltaune physician for a
Святое
reason.
сердце.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Дед, ну это так бредово
Don't go
выглядит.
looking for any more fights.
Почему?
Keep strain off your heart.
Все остальные.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Ой, ну слава.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived.
Почему
So I left her
дровосека
grundled back at her bar with a dose
он
of
избил,
juniper and spring water.
скинул с окна,
The Titans,
вогнал ему топор в голову, и он в порядке?
Just remember what I said. The stitches
А у
won't
меня
hold
есть
up if you
проблемы из-за
continue
того,
to
что
act
остался осколок в плече.
like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through
Мне
the
это плохо
proverbial
выходит.
roof.
Taking it easy's not really my thing, Doc.
Well, whatever your thing is, try and make it work better for you next time.
Ничего хорошо не выходит.
Business office.
Ой.
I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
То есть
So,
зеркало так
I
легко
guess
чинится?
that's the plan, currently.
Просто ждем зеркало?
I don't know.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now.
Нравится их
What the hell
манера
is going
при
on?
прощании всех по именам
Just-
перечислять, да
I
уж.
don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but
Я
do you
думаю, он был...
really
Я не
think he killed
уверен,
those women?
нет.
I'm as
нет.
confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver,
Дима
a
мертвец, спасибо
coward,
и привет.
a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly.
Так,
I
мне
mean,
жаль,
even worse than
Коля.
it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind
Валяй.
of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
Я думала, что-то интересное
And
хочешь спросить.
I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way
Ugh.
deep inside, you kind of
Хватит
enjoy
мозг
it.
ему полоскать,
things go
господи.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Да серьезно. Зачем ты тогда начинал этот разговор?
Guys, we have a problem.
What is it?
А сколько не хватает?
It's missing a piece.
What do you mean?
Почему я не удивлена?
A piece?
Yes, it's
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no
А то есть оно
idea
может даже
how long
само
that will
восстановиться? Ничего себе.
We're just gonna have
Как
to do this the
удобно.
hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
Ох,
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak. but
душная
he's
эта
not that
Снежка,
smart.
не говори.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Даже обезьяне досталось. Давайте поговорим с ним. Бавкин.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Петь, ну да, я
I saw him jump
не
on the
удивляюсь,
telephone
почему
before
он
he
такую
left.
должность занимает.
He
Ей
called
тут
up
самое
somebody.
место.
He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the
Она
witch
еще
for that.
сомневается.
Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Почему ты его не остановил? Видел что-нибудь еще?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Может быть, я буду об этом судить?
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Я вот, кстати, насчет Аманды не в курсе, поэтому... Ладно, просто...
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
Не помню, кто это, что это за персонаж? Не могу вспомнить. Аманда. А, в этот раз уже нельзя лампу потереть, ну ясно. Так. Ну, по-моему, бинго. Чего? Ну-ка. Департамент делопроизводства.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Так это та, которую вурдалаки погрызли.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the
Там
island
вурдалаки
is
много
assigned to
кого
someone
грызли,
in
я
the
не помню.
town. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from.
Все,
It must
я...
be about
Вы о
this
брюнетке,
ring.
да?
Why not mention
Про неё,
this
что ли?
before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
О боже,
They
похмелье.
set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt
Я
at
немножко не
locating
понимаю, а
him.
что
And
Борода
now
не
it's none of my
убийца?
business?
Почему его
We don't
не
know
любят
if he's
больше,
not.
например, чем
Oh,
того же волка?
please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill
Миранда, не
prostitutes like
Аманда.
any
Все,
common
теперь
sex-frightened
поняла.
serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look,
И Петь, какую роль он здесь исполняет? Типа спонсора? Или его просто любят, потому что он богатый? И про это.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary, he's a sheriff, and none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then.
Да, из масочки, наверное,
for having
Петь.
the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going
Ой,
to
можно я
see the
просто
witch that's
стол
been supplying
осмотрю
him black
дальше?
market glamours.
Thanks to me.
Пожалуйста.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The trip trap is the better option
Так.
to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm
Так,
going
когда
to his
начинаешь
apartment.
путать женские
You can't
имена,
just
пора
go
уменьшить
up
количество
And why the
любовниц.
hell not?
We
Он
already
казну
looked for the
спонсирует.
key,
Главный
remember?
налогоплательщик
I don't know
равно
where it is.
олигарх. Ну,
Then I'll
понятно.
pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
Да, пускай валит.
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh,
Виктор, спасибо
now it's
большое.
evidence. Before you had no
Наступающим
interest,
МГ.
and now it's a
И
crime.
тебя также с
You
наступающим.
just let
Я не
Bluebeard run
успела.
amok in Crane's place?
Я балда.
He's
Ну, Виктор,
after
спасибо
something.
тебе
I
большое.
just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I
Ну,
don't
окей.
like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it.
А не
now.
слишком ли это утомительно подозревать всех вокруг себя? Ну, ладно.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
А можно им дать мне время на подумать? Ох. Выбор.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy.
Мне почему-то кажется, что идти в квартиру Икабода — это полный бред. Хотя... Ну все, что мы там найдем, наверное, это, скорее всего, его труп. Братья меня уже просто запарили. Видеть их не хочу. Это все равно, что ловить, я не знаю, призрака. Давайте
The
бар.
witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff.
Не знаю.
I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
Нет, абсолютно без понятия, что я творю вообще. В полнейшем неадеквате. Петь, ну, это был мой выбор, так что как бы посмотрим. В связи с трауром. Не, ну с ноги не будем, конечно же, открывать.
We're closed. Guys, it's me, Bigby.
Ваш друг, открывайте, пацаны.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Я вижу такое ощущение, что меня здесь наваляют.
Well, come on in,
А,
buddy.
нет. В порядке.
Brent. What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Just what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. In fact, I'm in a good
Ты в потрясающе прекрасном
take
настроении.
advantage.
Нейзер, привет тебе, рада видеть. Надо потом будет Нейзер с сервером разобраться, чтобы додал мне какие-то координаты.
Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now. Have you seen Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the
Ну,
deal
сорян,
is,
блин, это я
you're
виновата.
just going to sleep like I am right now. It gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Так вот в чем причина такого настроения, я поняла.
He said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
С сервером все в порядке, скажи место встречи или потом уже после стрима.
Yes, he did. Certainly
Сейчас.
did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Нейзер.
There's no way to wake her up.
Oh, no.
Ничего, кроме как скалистого, не предложили пока. Я думаю, может быть, на этом и остановимся.
She's had a very traumatic experience.
Не поспоришь.
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
Пускай выговорится.
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing.
Я уже понимаю, что я пошла не туда.
And get out of here.
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily.
Нейзер хозяин, он не играет. Я уже
Bigby
спрашивала.
didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh?
Боже.
You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I absolutely cannot babysit you dumbasses right now. So end whatever this is, so we can just move past it.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right?
Как мне эти разборки семейные уже надоели,
It wasn't
но...
a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
Я надеюсь, хоть кто-нибудь сможет прийти, потому что что-то как-то у всех не получается на завтра.
So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
Gren. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know.
А, с этого бы и начал.
If I were you.
Ой.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe ogres too.
Кстати, вот, еще Тиртон, а сегодня Тиртон мне ответил. Все у него там в порядке. Он просто с Чеви там во что-то играл, и все. Гран это не запомнит. Ну да, неудивительно. Ну, Лесника, ну, как будто у меня дел нету забот, я ж понимаю. Так. Ухло меня там меньше всего интересует. Это такая у нее комната? Простите, я... Нет, серьезно сейчас? Ой.
Holly.
Ну да, это, конечно, ее разбудит. Так, это, по-моему, коробка с вещами, я так подозреваю. Вот как она выглядела. Привет.
That you, Woody?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining.
Да, Нейзер.
Fuck. I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Так. И такое ощущение, как будто русалочка следующая. Судя по этой фотографии.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
Почему нет?
The ones that aren't in that fancy
Я один из вас.
Holly, just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole.
Опять, да, вот согласна.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Игра выживалка, Survive знает, какой ужас, сырющая, и опять там делать нечего, просто бегаешь. Ой, Яка, а вы что-то хорошее ожидали, ребят? Незер, ты до сих пор не привык к жизни Тиртона, пропадать на пару недель, это нормально. Так, вот этот флакон. Ага, то есть нас не интересует, да, понятно.
Why do you even come here?
Да что ж ты прицепилась, спи.
Here to investigate. I can't be any use to you.
I'm tracking a lead.
Huh. Yeah?
Yeah.
О, брошка. Может быть, с ней что-нибудь. Андрей Волошин, привет, тебя рада видеть. Андрей, так что, один Ведьмак проходить, что ли? Мы же уже начали. Вот, адресная книга, это, конечно, замечательно. Может. Наверное. Может, точно важнее фотографии какой-нибудь.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job
Меня с ним
for a
счет, это
reason,
все ради
or
Лили,
was
это
this
все
the
ради
only
Веры.
thing the business office would let you do?
The guy I think did it.
Монго Парк, привет тебе, рада видеть.
A schoolyard grudge ain't a
Андрей,
reason,
а вот с
baby.
1 числа, скорее
At
всего.
least it ain't a
Обязательно поиграем
good
с 1
one.
на 2.
You just remember, whatever bullshit excuse you tell yourself, I'm counting on you. So don't have any more fuck-ups.
Ты будешь спать.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. But which one?
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going. Did you find anything?
Just an address book with her contact's initials. Not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before a few days ago...
Any chance you can cross-reference
Почему постоянно этого дровосека подсовывают? Ну, блин, ну явно же не виноват.
Yeah, but who knows how long that'll
Мне
take.
кажется,
You should try going into Crane's
слишком
place.
туп,
I sent Buffkin
наверное.
up there to check on things. Bluebeard, you know. Or you could try at the Tweedle's office. Just make it quick.
Квартира Крейна или офис Труитран? Ну, я так, насколько помню, Синяя Борда поехал к Крейну. Давайте в офис. Если что, убийца Дворецкий. Ну, спасибо, Монго. Спасибо. Как мне теперь проходить-то, а?
Okay. We'll find him, Snow.
А бы вот только прийти и поспойлерить тут в чате. Ну что за люди? Я все равно буду проходить. Сорвали интересный выбор, цветастая, красочная, офигительная игрушка. Старди Вали просто супер.
Excuse me. Oh, hi, Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you.
А я тебя не помню.
I've seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher.
А потом окажется, что это убийца, да?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane let me go recently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers?
Я ищу...
D or Dumb?
А видел ведьму?
They're in here right now.
Я не знаю.
I'm not sure when they'll be back.
Have you seen a witch come by?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Шеги из Скуби, да-да-да, что-то в этом
Do you
есть.
know where she lives?
I don't know her name or where she lives, really. She just sometimes drops stuff off for the brothers to deliver.
Deliver to who?
I've never had any reason to see for myself. Sorry. It's been
Прям при нем, блин,
quiet
пепел
night so
на пол
far.
скидывает.
I think
Ну и
the twins are out,
свинюка.
probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Что ты грубый ты
You're the
такой?
sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Да ну...
Right.
Какой кошмар. И вот после этого он хочет, чтобы все вновь его любили. Ну, конечно. Начни с малого. Хотя бы окурки в мусорку выкидывай.
You know about this?
No.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
Ну да.
This is pointless.
То, что они два кретина, и так было понятно.
Dear
А
Brother
зачем
Dunn,
опять
I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
Как помочь?
What do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it.
Серьезно?
The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
You mean for people other than the witch?
Oh yeah, all kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Он очень подозрительный, мне уже кажется, после всего этого. Don't touch. Прям так и хочется взять. Почему я не могу? Почему я хочу взять эти конфеты? Блин. Это случайно не мой портрет? Какое сходство?
Let's see if they got a file on Crane.
Так, красавица. Даже у нее файлы на нее есть. Интересно. Нужно спросить у скрюченного дядечки, что с ней делать. Как по мне, на нее нужно давить. Чё?
Detective Brannigan.
Присмотреть за ней.
Keep an eye on her.
Золушка. Вот, кстати, про нее говорили, что в этой игре ее нет, но... Где же Золушка? Судя по всему, в отпуске Криспин сказал, что я очень медленно читаю.
Ichabod Crane.
Ты вообще, лесник, не говори.
Owes the crooked man money.
Найти фотокомпромат сумма 500.
Planning to pay this all
Слоновая
back.
шкура.
Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's
Я не успела посмотреть, зачем они там были.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said. Just trying to make an honest living.
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not.
Я даже догадываюсь, на какие места нужно давить. Хозяин.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but...
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Твен, привет тебе, рада видеть.
Something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you. Okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They shot at Snow White.
Bigby, what happened to your...
Ой, ну.
You want to know
Опять
what
стирать.
this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Look, Flycatcher, I know you
Судя
like
по
them,
их
but
превьюшкам, у
they're part
тетки
of whatever's
детектива должна
happening
была бы
here.
быть большая
They're
роль, но
bad
сюжет
guys.
переписали по ходу. Ну, мы же, да, уже, помню, обсуждали эту тему. Потому что ты, по-моему, рассказывал это. По этому вопросу. Ну,
I didn't mean to.
по-моему, Петя даже дыш писал, нет?
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for.
Давай посмотрим.
Well, that key you found should work.
Почему игра хочет меня заставить грубить ему? Это странно. Парень и парень. Другое дело, что мне капец он кажется подозрительным. И вот ты так вот просто спустишься, да? Ладно.
Wow.
И что это?
Hold for BCW.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something.
Лесник. Все может быть. Видишь, какие они живучие, эти сказочные твари.
JD.
Диди, ну ладно.
A book. This doesn't really tell us much.
Ты много там изучил эту книжку, что ты так уверен?
Butcher. What is this stuff?
Очень странная вещь. Ну-ка.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon.
Вот Крейн.
Think about Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. Do you know what that is?
Собрать деньги. К концу этой игры волк станет очень богатым.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Так. Что-то еще?
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but...
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
Волосы.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair
Немножко
like
пугает,
this
что
inside Lily's
кто-то
glamour.
так слегка принюхавшись может определить, чья это
This
вещь.
must be the witch Crane was
Ну, это,
using.
в принципе, так и должно
I
быть.
guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
Anti-Greenleaf. AG. This is it. Is there a phone around here? I need to call Snow.
Right over there.
Ну ты капец же странный.
Thanks, Fly.
Business office?
I know who she is.
Puff and puff.
Bigby!
Походу всех убил парикмахер.
Yeah, me too.
Это который из Ведьмака, вот этот вот, да?
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
То есть тут еще на время было, да? Угу.
Wait. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Чего я
Don't
только...
just hook it in. We don't know what's on the other side.
Но мы
Let's
же
just save the
опаздываем.
last resort for last.
Fine, okay. What would you have me do instead?
I don't know. Knock? I mean, we have no idea what's behind this.
Снежка, ты меня утомляешь.
Hello?
Я представляю, выбиваю ногой за дверь, эта девочка стоит.
Woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you?
Почему ведьма не может вот так вот выглядеть?
So...
Я большой и страшный серый волк.
Dearie? I'm the big bad wolf.
Bigby.
Wow. I've heard about you.
Have you?
Yeah, all about how the woodsman cut you open, fed you rocks for dinner, and then threw you into the ocean. And you can't even swim.
Вот, видишь, Белоснежка? Учись с детьми общаться.
I heard somewhere that you guys are friends.
Okay, kid. Look, I'll make you a deal. If you're good, I'll give you a whole demonstration. I'll be me, and you'll be the grandmother.
Да, и девочка. Уи! И в окошко.
Okay, deal. Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, you know, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very
Что ты
quick,
так
and he won't touch
это,
anything.
насторожилась, малышка? Кстати, просто дядя Валя, я там сегодня превратил детей в голубей и стер жене о них память. Что? Я давно не играла в эту игру.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane, he could still be here.
Так, вот опять, наверное, на время, нет?
Fucking witches.
Так. Да ё-моё.
No one's been over all night.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
А девочка забавная. Так. Это все очень интересно. Что здесь еще есть?
Where do you buy?
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets?
Сосуды с чарами, да-да-да. Мне эта девочка кажется очень странной. Мне здесь все кажутся очень странными. Я слишком много себе, наверное, напридумывала сложностей. Так.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Так. Проигрывать.
I
Ладно.
saw a spider over there yesterday.
Oh?
It was a pretty one.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Девочка слишком Клементина. Но у нее слишком такие какие-то хитрющие глаза. У Клементины они добрые. Тетушки Гринлиф от мясника.
Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Да серьезно?
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
Почему ты такая?
Freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Как я не удивлена. Совершенно ни разу. Вообще просто.
What?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf. Why? How about because it works?
Не особо.
That good enough for you? Even worked on you? Didn't know you had a soft
Нет. No.
And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a...
Please, Greenleaf, just help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
That's not all we care about.
Snow?
Знай свое место.
You were nicer than I thought you would be when I was her. But if I help you, I can promise that help will not go unpunished. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it.
Ну, то, что мы можем ее защитить, это, конечно, я...
We can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the ladies who can't afford the glamours from you come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it too.
And I don't
Не
use
можем
it as an
разрушить ей
excuse to
жизнь.
wreck people's lives.
Snow, it's too much. We can't ruin this woman's life over this.
Ruin this woman's life? It's a slap on the wrist.
Это мелочь, действительно, по моим-то меркам, это мелочь, да.
Bigby, this is an order.
Пошла ты.
No, look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff.
Snow, do you really want to kill this tree for Feybltauне? Or do you want me to burn it because you're pissed off at Crane for what he did to you?
They stole my hair from my apartment, Bigby. So, yeah, I'm pissed, but I still know what's best for this town.
Да не буду я его сжечь.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Greenleaf. Don't think this is over.
I won't.
Белоснежка мне совершенно больше не нравится. Все, до свидания.
That's Crane's car.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, did you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place.
Да я всего лишь там какую-то витрину разбила, боже мой.
Fucking fuck, man! Tell me what you know, now!
You can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
Mr. Crane, please, you can't help.
I know you know what the plan is.
Все здесь.
I'm accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all.
А, да-да-да, там мои уста, что-то там.
I'm innocent, completely innocent. The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must. I went to...
Боже.
Come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Дим, если ты еще здесь, скажи, пожалуйста, тебя-то хоть завтра ждать на Дейзи или нет? Тоже тебя не будет.
What? How many years has this been going on?
Two, maybe. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was... I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay?
Какой ты жалкий, фу. Я, сделаю что-то просто не он. Всем привет, место встречи сервер уже укощали в ВК. Укощали, я не знаю. Дим, я тебя в ВК отправила там в 6 часов. А Артём будет все. Кстати, привет тебе. Все будет указано чуть попозже. Он виновен в смысле. Чё ты так решила? Может быть, Нейзер, пока мы тут, напишет там в комментариях под постом подробности о сервере, если ему не сложно. Я вообще не знаю, стоит ли пока сейчас. Может, и стоит.
Yes, I know how this...
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a
Ой, молодец, спасибо большое.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry.
Нейзер, я Дезу говорила, когда спрашивала, будет ли. Мы это выяснили.
You know, when I saw you come back here, I thought this was over.
This whole thing is bigger than Crane.
Ага, посмотрю попозже, в 6 постараюсь, но скорее всего буду без голоса. Ну, Дим, ну хоть как-нибудь, потому что у нас очень многие не придут, так что, блин, хотелось бы хоть кого-то собрать. Кто подписался? О, желтая субмарина, привет тебе, большое спасибо за подписку.
You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses. But as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
Ooh.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices?
Артём, ну, к 6. А там уж как тебе удобнее. В 6 начнется стрим. Ну, мы там заранее соберемся, думаю. Ну, не раньше, чем за полчаса. Ну, стоит там уже прям всем быть. Прям все лучше тебя. Вообще, Лесник, непонятно, почему персонаж такой. Он очень странный, согласна. А бы что. Нейзер, спасибо большое, что там отвечаешь, потому что мне не тяжело туда и сюда успеть. Привет, Yellow Submarine, привет. Я человек простой, если вижу, что кто-то играет в игры Telltale, подписывайся. Ой, спасибо большое. У нас еще Бэтмена в скором будущем будет. В следующем году. Звучит-то это как, ух. Ну, скорее всего, январь. Андрей Попов, привет, тебя рада видеть. А еще Yellow Submarine. Планировала я еще поиграть в Стражи Галактики от Telltale. Лесник, ну, блин, хотелось бы посмотреть. Там посмотрим, как там выйдет. О, эти, которые помогают людям с дробовиками. А ты кто? Это не Розочка ли случайно?
He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Feybltown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about. Bloody Mary, that's it.
Oh, привет.
And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog.
Да, она прикольная. Так.
To relax. This is my job. I like my job.
You can fuck off if you think you're getting him.
I told you he'd never just.
Андрей, а Telltale который? Игру престолов вряд ли, потому что я не особо этот сериал смотрю, люблю, мне как-то... Собаки, а? Ну он же... Это ж все фигня, да? Какие же они отвратительные, о мой бог. Пора схлынуть, как говорится. Ага. Как это работает? Это надо нажимать, это надо... Немножко не понимаю, правильно ли я поступаю, или я что-то пропускаю. Понятно, что вперед, а что вперед? Зажать, нажать. Да, Росомаха, да, на 100%. Да, Андрей, бесплатно будет. Ой. А здесь он вообще похож еще на старика Логана из комиксов. Давно пора было, уже заколебали. Не говорите, что у меня там какие-нибудь серебряные пули, пожалуйста. Да ладно. Это прорвем печень. Я не хочу их убивать, но блин. Вот что с тобой будет, если ты будешь мне дальше пудрить мозг.
was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Антошка, спасибо тебе огромное. Спасибо. О, топор. Не поняла, что ну не делает.
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a
серебряные пули.
But as it turns out, it's just ridiculous.
Ну, я не знаю, как бы здесь тоже особо есть предсказуемые вещи, то есть как бы, как в любом, наверное, месте у Telltale. В любой игре.
Can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
О, тебе стало меня жалко.
Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, don't do this.
То есть она на кого-то работает. Блин.
It's your lucky day, kid. The crooked man says it's okay with him.
Мистер Зрокс, привет тебе, рада видеть.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
Боже мой. Вали уже, господи.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Всем, ребят, с наступающим. Кому я еще не желала этого. Поздравляла, точнее. У нас сегодня как бы много новеньких. Точнее, не новеньких, хотя кто договора давно не было. Потому что, ребятки, вообще всех-всех-всех с наступающим, ребят. Собака. Ох, я надеюсь, я порву тебя в клочья в следующую нашу встречу. Кстати, лесник, отличный вариант. Просто прям, мне кажется, ты в точку попал. Совершенно. Почему бы и нет? Ну, очень подходящий персонаж. Да, мистер Зрак, спасибо большое.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
А уж это понятно. Получается, вот и первый эпизод закончился. Итого, час 15. Кошмар, как мало.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to.
Ох, как же сесть так, что поудобнее было.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with
Андреюш, там, который с базуками, да, праздничный. Мы, наверное, 1 числа обязательно в него поиграем. Еще не было времени попробовать. Из стишка он. Скрюченный дядечка некогда жил, скрюченной тропкой гулять он ходил. Нашел немножечко скрюченных денег у скрюченных старых ступенек. Прикольно. Кстати, что-то знакомое. Это было очень в глубоком детстве. Так. То есть, ха-ха. Никто ее не прерывал, да, практически? Ну, окей, ладно. Первое место, куда я пошла в бар, как и 40% людей. Понятно. О, прикольно. 96% так же, как и я, получается, пообещали работу, так? Насколько я понимаю. Этому Мухолову. И 79% также не сожгло дерево. Ну, понятно. А вот многие, точнее, разделилось практически 50 на 50, а многие убили одного из близнецов. Ну, в принципе, я и не могу их за это осуждать. Ты ему дорога. Доберман, привет, тебя рада видеть. Мне очень рано, ты прям круто. Может, стрим по Long Dark? Мистер Зрокс, в принципе, можно, но это вот надо какой-то повод. Может быть, они какой-то кусок сюжета добавят. Или еще что-нибудь. Пока не особо тянет. Но игра, конечно, обалденная. Да, завтра у нас стрим по DayZ. Для друзей, для подписчиков. Все, кто, может быть, не знаком с нашей компанией в DayZ, со всеми, с таким костяком, точнее, нашего чата из DayZ, но знает про эту игру и по каким-то причинам, может быть, хочет завтра к нам присоединиться, то добро пожаловать. А мы продолжаем, собственно, что я треплюсь там. 4-й эпизод. Доберман, кстати, может, хочешь DayZ завтра?
It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open.
Кстати, где осколок? У кого?
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks
А,
for covering
Доберман,
for me last
да
time,
и
too.
ладно, уже просто приходи. Доберман, если не сложно, ВКонтакте зайди в группу мою, там полностью вся информация есть. Мистер Зрокс, конечно. На канале есть плейлист, там все ролики. Конечно, прошло. Я бы не бросила никогда, ты что? У нас получается, что все будут немыми, да? Ну, хотя бы, что просто пришли, блин, это что-то как-то... Я... Вот, что-то этого я не помню, сука. Этого же не было. Чё за жесть? Мне же не так было. Нет, стендалон. Не мод, не мод. Что происходит? Я какой-то не тот эпизод запустила. Что происходит?
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Я думаю, ребята напишут там правильное название.
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
Да уж.
If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Спасибо, что показываете мне это.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
А если меня не волнует перелом, можно я не буду? Пожалуйста. Ребят, если кто-то кушает, приятного вам аппетита, ребят. О, свинюка, кстати, совсем про нее забыла. Сейчас я прочитаю. Момент с переломом руки был, там просто в это время поздравлял всех с наступающим, Нейзер, понятно. Как всегда.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before.
Доберман, да, приятно.
Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax.
Доберман, я просто представляю это все в реальности. Я не могу себя контролировать все время это. Очень ярко и живо себе представляю. В подобных моментах, поэтому...
I think I should stay.
Тяжело.
At least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so...
Снежка, не смотри!
I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Иди переоденься, пожалуйста.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
Кресло хочешь, чтобы тебя освободили, да?
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Лучше Колин будет.
Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen, lady.
Keep it down.
Ну, лесник, я
Thank you.
сейчас не знаю, как я к этому отношусь, к крови. Но в детстве как-то раз меня стошнило.
Great.
Наверное, я боюсь крови, без понятия.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
А если сердце заживет, а потом еще одна пуля, тоже я умру.
He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
Не доводите его, пожалуйста.
I will.
Мисс
You'll need
Снежка.
rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
I can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
О боже, доберман, жесть какая.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
Я вот неделю назад из больницы вышел, так шов от шеи до пояса.
Yes.
Настолько крови было, что
You
пипец.
had us
Боже мой,
worried
Yellow.
there for a while.
Во-первых, поправляйся, пожалуйста. Нет, я, наверное, не буду спрашивать, что случилось.
You
Не
stopped
хочу, наверное,
breathing, you
знать.
know, when you passed out or
Я думала,
died,
тебе
I
пофиг.
guess.
Снежка. Это я Снежка, если что.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when
Я
Swinehart
здесь ради
arrived,
тебя.
you know him, he's
Вот я лучше.
never
Ты правда
worried.
волновалась?
And even he thought you were...
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles.
Я под пытками не скажу. Снежка лучше знает, что делать. Никак, да.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, about that. It wasn't your fight to surrender.
And what the hell does that mean?
It means that I was the one getting shot to shit. So I'm the one that gets to raise the white flag. And only when
Поняла? Женщина, не решай за меня.
Snow, I could have...
Could have done what? Gotten yourself killed? Let Crane get away
Струганом
anyway?
сдавали кровь нужно
It was the
было
only
человеку.
option.
Так он, как увидел красненькое в
All I
трубке,
care about right now
так кумполом на кафеле свалился в
just what does
бессознанке.
the
Пришлось
crooked man
хирургии
want
его
out of
вести,
this?
рассечение зашивать,
I
донор,
thought he
блин.
was just a loan
Жесть.
shark, but clearly he's operating in other
Такое
circles.
клише с прерванным
can't just be about Crane,
типа
right?
романтическим диалогом.
Getting
Да,
him in
Петя,
a
это
town?
прям вообще
Is this all
классика,
about the
классик.
murders? Crane can't be useful to him
Крайне
anymore.
использовали.
So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Feybltauне.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily and Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The crooked man declared
Ничего
war
себе
against
имеет.
us last night.
Не, ну, мне
At
просто...
least that's what I thought.
У нас не
when
было
it
толком нормальной
But now I
деревни.
see this war has been going on
Мы
for
просто у
years.
родственников покупали,
We
то есть
just
нам не
haven't
приходилось,
noticed it
как бы
because
я
our way
не
of
была
doing things
свидетелем.
is broken.
Я знаю, что
We need
Женик
to do things
был
the
свидетелем
right way.
подобных
What does that
мероприятий,
mean, the right way?
и он
What do
после
you
этого
think,
потроха не любит.
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure
Доберман,
as
ничего себе, ты у нас
I'm not
такой
saying I'm the arbiter.
редкий,
Sure,
да, редкий типчик с редкой кровью.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into,
Я, кстати, без понятия,
it
какая у меня
can't
группа
happen
крови.
again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day, and only tonight
Ну, вот
did you
именно,
see what
вот
it's like
именно.
to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You
Одно-
think I don't know
одно
what
ей
it's
только
like
так
to have
тяжело.
my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done.
Нет, Эмиль, не
So
надо,
don't talk to
спасибо.
me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care
Если
about
это
how
связано
this
с
is
тем,
done
что куры
just
бегают
as
без
much as I
головы,
care about
не,
it
не
getting
надо.
done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Hold on, who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job
Доберман, да
done.
я не хочу
Just let
сдувать
him
свою
do it.
кровь.
I'm going to...
Просто хочу знать, какая у меня группа.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Как ты меня бесишь, Снежка.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, no.
Чтоб ты реально
You
там
really expect to round up every talking
на пороге
cat and
лежала,
raven in town?
а не та
There's not
троллиха.
that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Там еще по 3 шоколадки выдавали офицерского и 3 дня отпуска.
Wolf's residence.
Да и полезно
That's
это.
rude.
Да, я знаю,
what
но
is it?
не. Не.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well
Возможно,
with
что-то
the,
знает. Хотя нет, у нее же там
She
уста.
knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
И,
I should
серьезно?
probably change out of these clothes. Consider the
Петя, я
discussion
просто
tabled, but
надеялась,
not
что в
over.
комиксе она немножко более
Let me know when you're
вменяемая.
done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm,
Да
are
никогда
ya?
в жизни.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, Maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that.
Давайте Снежку на ферму отправим.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Так, конечно, все хорошо. Из крови заберут, и тебе говно обратно вгоняешь. О! Ой, Ела, у нас замечательный чат, согласна, прям. Заглядывай обязательно еще. Нас тут немного, у нас тут весело. Да, Доберман на сегодня подписался. Сегодня у нас Yellow Submarine, он новичок. Так, добродушные, любящие животных. О, да. Я пока чат полистаю. Да, если я почитаю чат, то лучше я буду на ноутбуке это делать. Местно бы. Ой, боже мой. Йеллоу, я прочитала твою историю, пропустила немножко. Жесть какая. Отправляйся, пожалуйста. Авария это просто... Это страшно.
Hi, Sheriff.
Лучше уж ногу сломать, я не знаю и...
Hi, Nerissa.
И в комиксе есть целая линия про нытье Снежки. Из-за этого сюжета весь фандом пересрался. Ха-ха, лол. Нет, я прочитаю обязательно, в любом случае. И за Бигби хотя бы просто. Ой, да, вчера в чате прям вообще угар был. Мне, блин, машину не жалко. Главное, что с тобой все в порядке. Это самое главное, потому что в таких случаях, ну нафиг эту машину. Ну, понятное дело, что... Это сейчас, когда ты уже в порядке, ты можешь говорить, что вот, блин, да, машину жалко. Понимаю. Я слушаю. Да, ну, Доберман, все нормально.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work.
Кстати, там непонятно, а что с красавицей? Давненько что-то её не видно.
I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are
Боже,
sealed.
Yellow.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes...
Ой, Эмиль, а я себя крайне берегу. Это я параноик. Мне кажется, что что-либо себе сломать, это просто не дай бог. Про аварию я вообще даже не помышляю, это жесть. Я очень всего этого боюсь, просто стараюсь быть очень аккуратным человеком.
Is this making any sense?
I'm sorry, but is this going somewhere?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
И уста закрыты. Да.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Yellow, главное вовремя понять.
Faith wore one too.
Do you like it?
Ленточка, да?
Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Угу. Доброе утро.
You mind if I just...
No, these flips are sealed.
What?
Понятно. Она сдетонирует, да, когда я это сделаю.
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Окей, окей, окей.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off... I don't know how, but I'm going to fix this. If you could just point me in the right direction, I swear I will fix this.
If anyone finds out I came here...
Так спрячься.
That's probably snow.
А может быть и нет.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
Да не буду я никому рассказывать.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Да, это моя подружка.
Sorry, I
Давай.
just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now.
Теперь по работе поеду в Брисбен на 2 года, ну ничего себе.
I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
Я футбольный судья, хочу получить категорию новую. Вау. Я просто не перестаю поражаться интернету. Это супер. Каких только людей не встретишь. Я в жизни не думала, что когда-то буду общаться с футбольным судьей. Это круто.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Так.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell?
Oh.
Ты еще не
What do
зажил.
you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only
Йоу,
one?
мне кажется, все-таки судья это круче. Ну, мне так
Snow said you
кажется.
called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Мне это не интересно.
Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
Страйк! Спасибо большое! Спасибо.
С наступающим Новым годом, точка, разрядим обстановку.
И тебе тоже с Новым годом наступающим, Страйк. Спасибо большое. Ну, какая у вас квартира? Ничего себе. Заходим, тут такая музыка. Так. Как раз пока мы тут смотримся. Девушка-судья прикольная. Я даже не знала, что они бывают судьями. Как ему не ныть? Ну, тут все, я смотрю, такие.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, the place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that? No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing.
У кого-то проблемы.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is there something about that loan you took out from a crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do.
We should deal with this on our own. It is just going to be complicated.
I called you here, and I want to see if you can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the crooked?
Ну, ничего себе.
And you don't get it. And all this comes back on us. We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross it. I don't know if it's worth it, if you can't give us certain assurances.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the crooked man off the street. You don't want to be next.
Yellow, знак собачки и первые две буквы ника. И тебе чат предложит ставить его ник. Либо копируешь.
You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Доберман.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
and we
we're
can't
not
come
done
to the
yet.
phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message.
О боже. И так я думаю, каждый, кто им звонит.
Who is that?
Звонит. Да, звонит, сорян. Так.
All I care about is how can I find the crooked?
Доберман, так что ж тут такого пошлого?
Where do I go?
Я что-то пропустила? Просто ты написала капсом, поздравил всех с Новым годом, все в порядке. Я что-то пропускаю, видимо.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Обязательно, Yellow, заходи, давай. Спасибо, что был. Спасибо за подписку.
I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money,
That's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Вот
I guess
откуда он
he's
был.
hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
Кто-нибудь с фермы, да?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Какая-то парочка. Да почему же это все так раздражают,
We
блин?
shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little
Да
bit
мне
like home.
пофигу.
You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Feybltauне safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Ух, ребят, это вы сейчас не на стриме где-нибудь у Тертона, в котором... Ага, какой-нибудь зожник заходит в чат. Ой, он бы сейчас вас научил жизни. Так, мясная лавка либо удачный залог. Мне кажется, удачный залог... Ну, блин, то, что она там купила топор, это же ничего не значит. А вот мясная лавка все-таки как-то... больше, мне кажется, с ней связано. Ладно, давайте мясную лавку.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
Давай, Yellow.
You know,
Пока-пока.
Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could
Да,
help
господи,
us
вам-то
out?
что еще нужно?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
Офигеть.
We would really appreciate it.
Офигеть.
What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous. To all of Feybltaume.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Big B.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Да, потом вы его не любите. На пол. Ох.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Так. Киелбаса? Серьезно? Ну ладно.
Very appetizing.
Да уж.
Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
У нас такое продают. Замороженное, все такое. Да блин, ну...
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip.
А, Доберман, ну...
Oh, I can have some wild
Если что-то
boar
хочешь
tomorrow,
посоветовать...
if you like. Sirloin, ribs.
То лучше
I know
ВКонтакте.
Bloody Mary hangs around here. I want to talk to her.
I don't know what you mean.
Я не слышала про нее ничего, вроде бы.
What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff,
Что такое?
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Да блин. Это что-то типа от Дина Холла, могу ошибаться. А, все.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for
Холодильники — это всегда забавные локации. Здесь какой-нибудь махач.
Damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Мясо, мясо, ну. Привет.
He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay?
Если пошла тема предлогов игр, дам одну от себя. Вышла новая игруля онлайновая, вроде как от русских разрабов. Что-то типа Life is Feudal, только 2D-шная, называется Wild of Terra Online. Wild Terra. Эмиль, блин, а не было бы тебе сложно написать мне ВКонтакте? Потому что я бы хотела посмотреть, что это, но я название не запомню. Я могу открыть.
That's all I'm supposed to do.
Well, who locked the fucking door?
I'm not part of their crew. I don't know who or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this
Игры с
one.
текстурками в стиле handpaint прикольно смотрится. Вот и я хочу посмотреть, что там такое.
I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim.
Там, Эмиль, есть тема в моей группе. Как раз таки там можно написать, если тебе не сложно.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
Это лаба. Брайан Фокс, привет тебе. Рада видеть. Беги. Угу, то есть все уже давно смылись. Ай.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Не, ну, Доберман, но про ту игру, которую ты говорил, я поняла, как ее найти. Я Эмилю. Уважайте. То чувство, когда ты не знаешь ВК-люды, уважаемый Доберман. Эмиль, ну в описании под стримом, ты чего, как не родной?
But you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Коробки такие уже были. Не раз встречены.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything.
Лесник, шуточки шутим, да?
I tell you to sit down and shut up. That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something.
А, в смысле?
Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves.
Проехали.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that.
Эмиль, да не важно, я же говорю, если получится.
By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Ну-ка, что там он?
Shit. Is everybody on here?
Да-да-да.
You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Ой, Эмиль, не знаю, не надо. Я поняла, блин, ну, Эмиль, если что, я тебя приглашаю. Можешь входить в это, заходить к нам в группу, будем тебе там очень рады. Если дело в этом. Так. Угу.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials.
Это даже не в той бабке дело. Она просто как это подрабатывает таким образом.
Oh yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
How the hell did all this happen? I didn't see it. Didn't stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought. People just
Я так понимаю, я не ошиблась с местом, куда отправиться.
You don't have to tell me.
And that fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane?
Ага, лесник. Ну, я как-нибудь попытаюсь с этим справиться, я обещаю.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone.
Какой ты гений.
Yeah. With stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
None of your business, Butcher. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item,
ой, Брайан, вроде эти тоже уши у меня легкие, вроде не давят, но когда долго сидишь, все равно устают. Им нужна свобода. Не то, чтобы у меня уши были как у Дамбо, но им нравится ощущать дуновение ветра.
Real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
Да не пофиг на тебя, делай
что хочешь. What am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
If I were you, I'd run.
Да, и быстрее. Надо будет книжку сказаний посмотреть перед 5-м эпизодом. Доберманом, блин, мне ВК проспойлерил, что там было. Ну, не то, чтобы я смотрела, но я не понимаю, зачем они это сделали.
But I'm just gonna. I'm the guy that keeps shitting over, and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Вот это зря, конечно.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me?
Какой ты милый.
It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
Вы скажите, он что, бессмертный? Вот что ли этот рыжий?
Dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe?
Так, секунд.
Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Бесишь ты меня. Ясно. Я поняла, он бессмертный своего рода. Кем бы он там ни был. Ау! Я погорячилась.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Да блин.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Ну вот, сейчас мы познакомимся с этой тварью. Ну, реально тварь. Кстати, нечто похожее на эту скотину висело над камином у бабки.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Ха, топор нашелся. О, да, круто. Сейчас, ребятки, гляну чат, пока сейчас тут разберусь с этим рогатым. А, уже не рогатым. Я обязательно загляну потом в книгу сказаний, потому что мне крайне интересно, что это за тварь. Собака. Ну, давно пора мне помочь. Ха, этот всадник очень похож на статую из служебного романа. Лесник, ты написал там что-то, да, по просьбе Амеля, потом гляну обязательно.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything.
А, Доберман, там что-то про спойлеры были, я не видела.
What do you have? Nothing. Had useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Where's the crooked man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that time, it's a-coming. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Может, хотя бы осколок там можно найти. Доберман, чувак с топором — это же дровосек из сказки про Красную Шапочку. Забрать деньги. Я понимаю, что делал что-то не так. Но... Если сделала раз, сделала два, делай три. Ой, как знала. Мне кажется, носить осколок с зеркала в нагрудном кармане не лучший вариант. Ну ладно. Доберман, ну так да, как бы никто не спорит.
Сказки — это ж but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead,
Сказки — это ж фольклор
it's 'cause the
старый
crooked
очень,
man
так
wanted
или
them
иначе.
dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Боюсь, боюсь.
Got a smoke?
Я ж не кельт, но... Ну, ты определенно крут, лесник.
Shitty brand.
Ну, спасибо. Какие есть.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Ну, спасибо, что выбрал не меня.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, we'll go do it then.
Сейчас я чатик пересмотрю. О, ничего себе имели. Да, вы видите, все в порядке? Что-то ты меня пугаешь, реально. Нарывается в последнее время слишком часто. Ну-ка, ладно. Почему у него не сломались очки? Ну, потому что это чары, я так понимаю. Все это часть чар, которыми они скрывают свой истинный облик.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Офигенно перевели, конечно.
Right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Что-то я выбрала.
Swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover?
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
But that's over now.
Да что происходит?
And once it's fixed, we got him. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop.
Да хотя бы просто нормальный перевод был по-английски. Это почему фраза одинаковая? Явно ненормально.
And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Офигеть. Пожалуйста. Офигеть. Поиграли. Секунду, ребят, тогда раз такая фигня. Где этот курсор? Черт бы его подрал. Ах, будем пытаться перезайти. Я не знаю, что это за бред. Эх, толмачи, что ж вы тут накрутили-то, а? Трикветриум, ничего себе. А у нас тут игра сломалась. Что очень долго запускается. Давай. Блин, если сейчас придется на этом остановиться, то это просто жесть будет. Я без понятия, как отключать перевод. Так, секундочку. Так, не велите казнить, вынужден откланяться. Благодарю вас за сие прекрасное событие. Всем удачи. Спасибо большое, что был сегодня, Эмиль. Так. Так нужно сделать. Пожалуйста, пускай все будет работать нормально.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished.
Начало уже вроде бы нормальное.
Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Пожалуйста, 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 пожалуйста.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Пожалуйста.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
Я поняла.
Finally.
Да, конечно же, правильно, ребят, с наступающим тоже. Обязательно нужно пожелать. Кто знает, может, не увидимся еще уже в этом году, только в следующем. Yes!
I mean, it's fine.
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he
То у
told me
меня
that the
озвучка
Crooked
слетит в
Man's
Ведьмаке,
door,
то
wherever it is he hangs his hat,
полетят к
moves.
чертям
Some
реплики
kind of
в
magic door.
Ульфа Манкас. Меня это уже пугает.
That's how Crane did it, and that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Без понятия.
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know.
Он был в удачном залоге.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Возможно, я были когда славянскими, до того, как они стали славянскими. Вроде изначально русский народ был язычником. Но это все сложно.
I think I already know the feeling.
Согласна.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Хорошо.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now.
Все ругаются, все ссорятся, боже мой, боже.
And they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Уже просто логи зеркала посмотреть, и все стало бы понятно, что смотрел и Кабот. Он именно подчищает свою историю в любом случае. Он, конечно, тут дурак, но не думаю, не до такой степени. Грязный извращенец, блин. Ой.
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here.
О, обезьяна замечательно. Почему липучая? Может, летучая это хотел написать? Это из страны Оз, как оказалось. Где твои чары, дорогой мой?
How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too?
Вот же жук, а. Коля нас... Ну, не показывается на глаза. Липучая? Почему липучая? Я всегда умиляла в фильмах уничтожение компьютеров, расстрелом мониторов из автомата. О, да. Даже просто там жесткий диск форматный, этого даже недостаточно. Давид же, сволочь, на самое это.
I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again.
Если отвернусь, и он опять меня кто-нибудь обзовет. А еще взрывающаяся клавиатура. О, да. Я единственное не понимаю, почему, блин, синяя борода, если не синяя.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not.
Я тут после первого стрима перечитала «Ослиную шкуру». Такой бред. Могут быть проблемы. Николай Данилов, привет тебе и тоже добрый вечер. С наступающим. Ну ты не угрожай всем на ферму отправить, все тоже будут счастливы.
To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the crooked man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
Я не знаю, но это вынесу.
But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Быстро.
I have to say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Зачем мы это делаем?
I know you've got your reasons, but he's not our.
Я читаю Золушку без цензуры, где сестра себе... Ой, не-не-не-не-не. Не-не-не.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the crooked man needs you.
Золушка вообще тоже бредовая сказка, ну просто Золушка.
I get to deal with you my way, so please disobey.
Или спящую красавицу с изнасилованием. Так это тема является, собственно, ну еще некрофилией, наверное, с какой-то точки зрения. Привет.
What just happened?
Ну, она сильная. Ну, в принципе, ее же через зеркало вызывают.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have.
Тебя тоже с Новым годом, Люда. Сегодня вечер добрейший вдвойне. Последний рабочий день в году. Новогодняя премия пришла. Ой, Николай, поздравляю.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat. And that's the crooked man.
Николай, ты как к Дейзи относишься?
We don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the crooked man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to crooked man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Ну, спасибо, что спас меня, Бавкин. Стихи это слишком.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the crooked man symbol on it.
Hold on.
До цензуры, да, опять? Весело было. Вот времена-то были.
The door. It moves.
Николай, ладно, тогда все. Проехали. Просто я прощупываю почву.
I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the crooked man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. You can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Feybltown
Блин, а
government
если меня будут пытаться
we need to be
убить?
fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry
Да,
about
кстати,
here while I
Николай,
prepare the case
если
against
не
it.
играл, то не
So
надо.
I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That
Согласна.
is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Готический мост. Ох, в скольких фильмах все-таки этот мост участвовал? Прям такой примечательный. Ногой! В этот раз меня никто не остановит. Все, я поняла, здесь надо просто нажимать.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Tim?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss.
Tim?
Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim.
Я не помню, что за Тим, ребят. Я
I
что-то
have to admit,
пропустила.
when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
Ой, Доберман, было бы очень здорово.
Not sure. I've only ever come in through one of
Блин,
the portals.
то буду одна сидеть и сама с собой разговаривать.
You can't blame
Это будет
him for wanting
жесть.
to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Раз такие правила, идем. Бигби дня не может прожить без убийств. Ну и ладно, пускай, на здоровье.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some
Хорошо.
broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job.
Что же за
And
Тим?
I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Feybltown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Из Диккенса. Ну, я не читала. Понятно. И поняла, о ком ты в Футураме, поняла. Прикольно. Спасибо, Петь. Ты крут. Прям все ты знаешь. Класс. Подождать. Давай, давай.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah?
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Знакомые все лица.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you
Да, он
handled
просто
it. You
скрюченный.
did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
На карлика реально не похож. О, да,
You
Петь.
see, everyone in Feybltown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Закурить. Это окончание, так я понимаю, этого эпизода. Да? Ведь так? Да.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it.
С колодцем что-то будет.
Oh well.
Окей. Так. Ну, я рада, что мало кто Колин на ферму отправляет. Я всего лишь 36% попала к тем, кто пытался снять ленточку. Так, ну здесь все стандартно. Ну, здесь тоже все понятно. Многие помогают лягушке. 43% так же, как и я, закурили, я поняла. Ладушки. Приступаем к последнему эпизоду. Недолго думая. Чем же это все закончится? А, нет, стоп. Сначала сказание. Точно. Бонус, ну-ка. Сколько здесь уже всего? Так, я сначала хотела почитать про вот этого вот парня. Не все сказания, пришедшие в этот мир, обосновались в Фейблтауне. Есть такие, кто живут в отдаленных уголках планеты, а есть те, кто предпочел штат садов штату Нью-Йорк. Например, дьявол из Джерси. Слухи о его внешнем виде сильно разнятся. Большинство упоминают о крыльях. Но после встречи с одним легендарным топором пару лет назад про крылья перестали упоминать. Прикольно. И это что? А, поняла. Такой трек классный. Это was Steps from Hell Riders. Брайан. Возможно. Не совсем понимаю, о чем ты. Я, может быть, 100% слышала. Крошка Тим. Пока большинство сказаний считают, что их здоровье и долголетие основано на знаниях мира простаков о них, некоторые не получили ничего подобного. Если в твоей истории основную часть занимают болезни и травмы, то они делают восстановление почти невозможным. По крайней мере, так думает Крошка Тим. Ни медицина, ни даже магия не смогли вылечить его ногу. Так. В принципе, что тут еще можно такого? В принципе, ничего особого важного именно сейчас, в данный момент, пока я не вижу. Остальное обязательно потом почитаю. Что ж, вперед! Дес, точно.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke.
Какое же долго-то предисловие. Я очень надеюсь, что Бигби не умрет. Я бы не хотела. Пускай уж Белоснежка умрет. То есть сразу же заставка, без какого-то предисловия. Петь, да, она прикольная. Какой-то хотя бы нестандартный такой персонаж. Кардинально отличающийся от всех остальных. Блин, я буду скучать по этой игре, мне очень нравится. Очень приятная вселенная, мне прям зашло. Замечательно. Интересно, этот комикс у нас на русском издавали? Ну, печатали в смысле?
You've come a long way.
Я думаю, так или иначе когда-нибудь до этого дойдет.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Издавали, так перевод был так себе.
Relax for a moment, will you?
Почему-то я, блин, что-то так и не нашла.
Something to eat.
Доберман.
Vivian makes a very nice.
Так, я выпью, мы не друзья.
It's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Ты,
So
блин,
don't waste the
нервный.
silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Я так понимаю, тут у всех серебро,
Well,
да?
Sheriff,
Вы
For the
подготовились.
sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It
А
would
петь...
help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Сейчас, секунду.
You're destroying this
А петь,
town.
небось,
You've been
какой-нибудь
doing it for ages.
совсем неудачный, да?
What on earth do you mean?
Комикс получился
What
в
the hell do you
продолжении.
think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Feybltauне?
I would call it
Петь,
the
ты
baseless
ВКонтакте есть?
accusation of a desperate sheriff.
Скажи мне, пожалуйста.
How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Who would try to pull that on you?
Oh, I don't know. Fables with a grudge. People who want a stake in my shops and services. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about
Петь,
trouble all this has
если ты,
caused
конечно,
you.
не
I
скрываешься,
hope you
может
believe me
быть,
when I
ты
say, Sheriff,
напишешь
that
мне
I
ВКонтакте.
sincerely mean to make it up to
И
you.
если
The
тебе,
recent
конечно,
murders that have
прям ну
gotten
совсем
such
не
attention
сложно.
as of late. I don't relish telling you
Мог бы
that
ты
they were
ссылку скинуть?
perpetrated
Я
by
хочу
an
посмотреть, что
employee
это
of
за
mine.
комикс такой. Ну,
It's a
как,
very
в каком формате у
unfortunate
нас
bit
его
of
издавали?
business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just
Понятно,
want to
что его,
settle the
скорее
issue
всего,
for
уже
you
не купить.
and to assure you that it's over with.
Кто это
An
сделал?
unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Чего?
You really shouldn't worry yourself.
Доберман,
As I said,
он же
I've got
этот
this under
скрюченный, поэтому у
No,
него все
I'm
такое.
gonna deal with it right
Спасибо
now.
большое,
Yeah,
Петь.
right.
Спасибо.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Задолбал уже
You
меня.
know who did it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby. You think I'm scared of you?
Вот тебя убить или кого-то там из вас
You're
двоих.
nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down.
Все-таки сутенер. Все-таки...
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Я была права.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
You piece of shit. I should have fucking known.
Бигби за меня все скажет.
George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right,
Что здесь происходит?
You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the
Тебе
fuck is this
капец.
shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Николай, ну не говори, мне тут прям каждого хочется разодрать.
But I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Get the fuck away from me! He's the one you fucking want!
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Можно ли считать это зеркало ее домом? Если я его разобью. Пукнул. Ну, привет. Привет тебе. Ой, да не пофиг, вообще не страшно.
Take this! You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Наконец-то, господи. О, хотя ему этого, скорее всего, мало будет, так что... Блин.
This way. Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Я надеюсь, ты сдохнешь. Ничего ж себе. Что это? Что это? Что это? Что это? Да его жизнь или что? Чем это является полоса? Наверное, жизни все-таки. Фиг знает. Ой-ой-ой.
Fuck! What was that?
Ой.
Take him off!
I can't.
Да ну, да ну. Алекс, привет тебе, рада видеть.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Ну, ты такой предсказуемый, думаю, они куда-то спрячутся. Они просто в бар уехали свой. Серьезно. Это же хорошая тетя? Нет. Нет, не хорошая. Как удачно на веревке висела именно нужная одежда.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Я не могу, столько крови. Что со свиньи?
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Алекс, я ничего пока не видела. Я иногда успеваю на монитор глянуть. Прости, пока нет. Секундочку, я, наверное, на паузу поставлю. Так, что там? Блин, Алекс, это... Блин. А эти проблемы решатся, я надеюсь. Блин, я очень надеюсь, Алекс, потому что если тебя не будет, ну блин. Блин. Свиблоу, привет тебе, рада видеть.
Please, Sheriff.
Что?
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I didn't mean...
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
Что здесь происходит? Как кто-нибудь объяснит вообще?
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it.
Ну тогда ладно, тогда живи.
Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he
Олег Горачев, привет тебе, рада видеть.
You think that'll help?
Ах, мне просто полегчало.
You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron.
Олег, насколько я помню, ты вроде на прошлом стриме по Ведьмаку пришел, разве нет?
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Hey, leave her out of this, Georgie.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
С наступающим тебя. Продвижение твоему каналу еще больше подписчиков в новом году. С уважением, я.
Доберман, спасибо тебе огромное. Спасибо. Да их двоих надо убить. Да просто здесь берешь пулемет и просто всех в рядочек ставишь. И, так... и красота. Алекс, не говори, она вообще фу. Странный сюжет, у меня много вопросов. И что? Я теперь должна делать, по-твоему?
Save the fucking day!
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Я пересмотрела оно в 2017 году уже раз 15 и нормально иногда не сплю. Ой, мне не понравился фильм, честно. Ну, не то, что он плохой, просто я ожидала большего. Да, Дэс, да. Доберман. Николай, я не хочу убивать их. Они должны ответить за это, но не убивать.
Vivian.
А ну вот.
Vivian.
Чё можно так?
Vivian. No.
Вот как-то так.
No, 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 no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Shit. Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Доберман, она отрезана. Ленточка ее как бы сковывает.
Get up.
Сфига ли Николай должна была ее убивать? По какой причине?
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Я надеюсь, что ты сдохнешь, заколебал уже.
Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
Why do you care?
У меня 5 января матч по боксу, в 10 лет хожу. Ну, удачи, удачи, Олег.
Old foundry by the river, all right?
Ага, да фигня, ленту повяжи, голова на месте. Я боюсь, она так не работает. Только в одну сторону. Да.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
You deserve worse than this, Georgie.
I suppose you're right. No more games, all right. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Да, сдохни сам. Если игра сказала мне, что он унесет с собой это в могилу, я надеюсь, он сдохнет.
What?
А если ленту на кишке повязать?
I'll send someone for your body. Both of you.
Fuck you! Shit.
Пукнул. Да, давай, давай, тебя с наступающим. Ты, как всегда, своеобразный такой, ну. Ну да ладно. Спасибо, что заглянул. Я не ощущаю в этой игре какого-то ощущения выбора. Какой-то ответственности за свой выбор. Просто как бы как по история, в которой участвуешь. И все. Нет, мне нравится сеттинг, мне нравится картинка, мне нравится история, но... Я бы лучше какой-нибудь мультфильм или сериал посмотрела. Комикс почитала, опять же. Да, динамики как-то так. Просто как бы... Я говорю, не тот формат для этой истории, мне кажется.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Ха, не воровое дело, да?
Big Wolf.
Привет, дорогая.
The big bad wolf.
Топ-секу. Угу.
You used to be something.
Алекс, я могу что-нибудь как-нибудь почитать, но комикс надо смотреть, там важна картинка.
They used to fear you.
Вот тут надо беспощадно всех убить. Разберемся, не волнуйся, Николай. Нейзер, побрить голову. Чего себе. Понятно.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Я большой и страшный волк. Я в поросятах знаю толк, да. Здесь... Надеюсь, ему здесь не наваляет.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
То, что в играх Telltale убийством можно решить почти все проблемы.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
боже, доберман. Что за жесть? Николай, ну не говори, ведь этим можно было бы все намного ускорить, но нет. Просто я не знаю, как насчет более простых комиксов, но я не могу воспринимать комикс просто как текст, потому что, ну, это слишком пусто получается. Тут важна картинка. Много от художника именно зависит от как воспринимаешь историю. Поэтому... К сожалению, не успела. Не поняла.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Боже мой, офигеть, какая она жуткая. Жесть. О мой бог, этот хруст. Нос зачесался, черт. Давай, Бигби, соберись. Блин, этот хруст. О, господи. О, боже мой. Жесть, какая жесть! О-о-о-о. Вау! Обалдеть! Да сколько ж вас будет тут? Какой кошмар. Как зарычит. Кстати, да, наша суперсила. 3 поросенка не дадут соврать. доберман, да. Это да. Какая-то неприятная, а? Как-то из этой формы обратно можно вернуться? Или это точка невозврата? А нет, все в порядке. Уф. Ксена Наумов, привет тебе, рада видеть. Я ломал стекло, да. Ай. Так, Ксен, давненько тебя не было. Наступающим тебя, кстати.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Что-то он тогда до сих пор и не отошел, по-моему.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands.
Михаил, hi.
And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me.
Почему у меня ник красный стал?
We're not going anywhere until I get some
Был
answers.
такой, да, был.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate.
Просто обратил внимание на это.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny.
Синим это модераторы отмечаются.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Там Снежка просила, пожалуйста, не убивай там никого, но я ей приведу ей
Just so we're clear,
его.
if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Feybltauне. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Какой он странный, я его не понимаю. 0 дней без происшествий, ну да. Моя последняя сигарета.
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Ты невыносима просто.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister!
How could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a
Как они
fucking
все мне надоели уже.
Everyone,
Можно я тоже в колодец
can I
прыгну?
have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As
Faith
I
and...
already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Доберман, ща
Deal with it
разберемся.
later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works.
Ой.
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
Наконец-то она замолчала.
You are charged with the murder of Faith
нет.
and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Feybltown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Куда пропал
Yes,
Валера, ты не знаешь?
you.
Доберман, ты же
Now,
про
is there
Тертона?
anything
Просто
you
Валера
would like
слишком
to
много
say?
в последнее время. Он с Чеви там во что-то играл.
I had nothing to do with Faith.
Обещает скоро появиться. Сегодня писал мне.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed
Мне кажется,
to
ему
the
туда и
witching.
надо.
Fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something
Ну так я же
of
говорю,
this town,
Доберман,
we
играет
have
во
to
что-то
start doing
там?
things correctly.
Играли.
No more snap judgments, no more
Как-то там
secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly,
забыла опять.
even when they don't deserve it.
Я просила его, чтобы он завтра к нам зашел в Дейзишку Тертона. И Чеви писала. Ну, Тертон ничего не обещал.
You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is fucking bullshit.
Georgie's always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
Чем ты мне помог?
I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful, you were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Господи.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
По логике вообще, он правильные вещи говорит, они сами пришли.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Да,
You hated
Ксена.
Crane, and you hated him for wanting to
Совершеннейший
fuck
хлам.
you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Такая откровенная бабушка.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some
Можно я
mistakes.
заберу своего свина и уеду куда-нибудь подальше от всего этого идиотизма?
And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply
О, ну тогда
about all
другое
of you.
дело.
And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would
О,
go to
да,
him for
Николай.
help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
Да, монополию на насилие
You're
и
all
принуждение —
still
это
afraid of him,
неприемлемо, да.
even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel
Серьезно.
right how we're doing this.
Серьезно.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Я вообще его не трогала.
He's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Я не буду себя оправдывать.
Crane was still deputy mayor when
Это все сделала синяя борода, ну серьезно.
decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
Николай, тут типа, кем бы он ни являлся, где оправдание бить его? Ну, типа.
Never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded.
Ну, я думала, вы заткнетесь после этого.
See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Вот и я к тому, что мне не хочется во всем этом болоте разбираться, просто взять и уйти.
Treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Еще жива?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Пожалуйста, скажи это до того, как тебе не сняли ленточку шеи.
Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come here. Just shut up.
О, потому что его заткнулись.
For years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
А стоп, подождите, главную же убили. Да, и теперь заклятие не работает.
Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Неужели все закончится?
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
there will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he
Нет,
isn't
почему?
stopped.
I don't get it.
So we get rid of the danger.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable...
Рояль из кустов.
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Ну да, Николай,
He's right.
по-любому.
Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Серьезно?
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure?
И
This
бабы
isn't
куда
how
же?
it's-
Да, тут и мужики так же.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Ага, я поняла. Не все такое просто. Кому так очень надо в этот колодец, да?
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Не.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting.
Почему-то кажется, что ему туда надо. Не знаю, почему мне так
You just
кажется.
gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right. Do it.
Твою же ж мать.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Сейчас, секунду, ребят. Это так просто не лечится, это надо перезаходить. Да что ж такое-то? Сейчас, ребят, секундочку. Осталось совсем чуть-чуть. Запущу пока. Николай, я понадеюсь, что она и мне благодарна за то, что я все-таки не разрушила ее драгоценное дерево, и она реально говорит правду. Да блин, что ж так долго-то? А труп уже никому не навредит. Просто этот колодец ведь тоже волшебный. Не хотелось бы его только кидать, не знаю почему. Так, переход. Давай, давай. Угу. Раз. Я надеюсь, там какое-то автосохранение присутствует, потому что... Да, слава.
Not what I was expecting. Morning.
Хо-хо-хо, привет.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he...
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff.
Вот как я и говорила, она все-таки благодарна.
Leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Это была русалочка с афро? Или нет, это какая-то другая девушка, наверное. Угу. Помню, была такая.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Класс. Боже мой. Так, секундочку, что-то... Нет, все в порядке. Ребят, пожалуйста, кто-нибудь что-нибудь напишите, а то у меня и подгрузки на ноуте начались, и в чатик что-то перестали все писать, я уже немножко напряглась. Или в порядке со стримом.
I'm going. Jesus.
Ой, спасибо. Спасибо, ребят.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Эмиль, с возвращением. Мы, да, я думаю, уже заканчиваем, я так понимаю.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Класс.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you
Эмиль, ну это первые
Real nice.
персонажи сказочные, которыми встречаешься в игре.
We're about ready to head out.
Они все чары себе не могут купить, поэтому они выглядят как лягушки.
Ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Велинова, ну ты же пришел! Привет тебе, рада видеть. С наступающим тебя.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Пока, малыш.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Какие-то ачивки.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
Я думаю, мне было бы страшно ее снимать в любом случае.
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just.
Let me help you.
Bigby,
Да, я ее сниму.
You're trying to help. This is just something I need to do on my own. Okay?
Я пытаюсь помочь.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
Нашему любимому стриму новогоднее настроение. Поставьте лайки, кто не поставил. Спасибо, Деста. Я была бы вам очень признательна.
Not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out,
говорила, что все, заклятие не будет работать.
You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd
Веленова, ну, как минимум, потому что я взялась за это мероприятие такое, как стримы. Одним этим это уже особенно. Вот.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed.
Доберман,
We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it
Хорошо,
wasn't
что мы его не казнили.
It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only
Ну да, Веленова, если до этого не смотрел, то...
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Мне все равно кажется, что сейчас не особо что-то ты увидишь, что оно помешает тебе проходить.
And I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith.
Да-да-да, Доберман, я так и поняла.
Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa.
Это последнее уже окончание Веленова.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know.
Какое
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby.
У нас самый главный пошляк — это хозяин Ютуба, наверное.
Without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Фейблтаун wouldn't be the same without you.
Как же микстрэш? Да ну и микстрэш вообще не пошляк, вы о чем? Ну, блядь, несчастный, цитата дня.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Там что-то было такое, какие-то тончайшие материи, которые я пропустила из-за своего бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Я 6 часов сторожил деревню в будке с 2 человеками. Вильнова, чего себе. Так. Только 31% оставил его умирать. Чего себе. Ну, тут понятно все, 89%, ну, это как бы все логично. Арестовала всего 47. Все 4%, типа, здесь... Только 54% посчитали, что сделали что-то хорошее в этом городе. Ладно, ладно. Ну, окей. Я так понимаю, это какой-то задел на продолжение, которого не случилось, или просто типа такая открытая концовка? Это если кто конец проморгал, да? То что? Веру убили еще до первого эпизода, Нериса замаскировалась под нее и пошла к волку, чтобы проверить его. Убедившись в том, что он может помочь, она подкинула ему голову, а потом всячески подсказывала. Все, поняла. Спасибо. Петь, что Петя делала-то, а? Так, чудовище, вы соврали ему, что не видели то есть особая статистика. И она важна? Как бы, ну просто общая, я так понимаю. То, чтобы здесь как-то что-то важное было. Как же громко-то в конце постоянно этих бах-бах. Ох. Узнаете, что будет дальше? Приобретите комиксы сегодня. Фейблс. Да, ну да. Уже бегу. Нет, ну я бы, конечно, приобрела, но... Все, ребят, ну на этом уже конец. Как-то... Последний эпизод вообще был ни о чем просто, практически. Очень странный. Но в целом мне игра, конечно, понравилась. Но это не заслуга Telltale, я насколько понимаю. Они тут ни при чем. Да, русалочку зовут Нерисой. Если ты про девушку, которую последнюю показывали. Всем большое, огромнейшее спасибо, ребят, кто сегодня был со мной. Огромное спасибо за донаты и за подписки. Всем хорошего вечера и до завтра. Завтра у нас Дейзи. Всем буду рада. Всем пока.